Alright, so today is the day for at least the Zero Build Solo Cups as well as the Build Solo Cups. So just in case you have no idea what I'm talking about here, I did do a video covering this, but you can win a free glider today. So this is just the solo one, remember. You can do either builds or zero builds, and then tomorrow are the builds and zero builds duos, and then on Sunday are the builds and zero builds squads. So you have pretty much 3 chances to win a free ranked umbrella. Now normally that sounds pretty intimidating and scary, but things are 100% in your favor, and I'm going to show you exactly how to win this super easy. So like I said, I did cover all this in a separate video, but I'm just going to sum it all up right here in case you missed that. Number 1, you get 4 hours to do this. 4 hours, which is insane. Number 2, you can play as many games as you want. It does not matter. As many games as you can cram in 4 hours, that's what you get to do. Number 3, you only need 75 points. That's it. Normally for these cups, to win something, you need hundreds. Maybe 300, 400, 500 even. This one, 75. So you can see the scoring here. It's horrible shaded color. It's very hard to see. But you get 2 points per limb, 65 for a win, second place is 55, all the way down. So pretty much you just have to camp it up and get some decent placement. You don't even need to get a single elimination. You just need to camp and get 75 points. It's super easy. Even the worst of the worst players can hide and get at least top 20, top 30, maybe even better, top 10, and get this done in just a few games. That's it. Now, if all that doesn't sound amazing as it is, they also broke it up into your rank. So if you're not that good and you're in, say, bronze, you're gonna be with every other bronze player out there. So it's based on your current rank. Now, of course, some people will try to cheat the system, and if you're, say, platinum, they'll try to de-rank themselves down to an easier rank. But they made that really hard to do this season. So it would take hours upon hours to do that. And the highest rank is Diamond Plus. That includes all the higher ranks. But even if you're in this division, 75 points against the best players in the game is doable. I'm telling you, everyone should be able to get this done. And to prove it, I'm going to do it right now on a server that's not my own. So I play NA East or NA Central, and I'm going to do Europe. So if we swap to Europe, it starts in 15 minutes as of this video. Now, I have not played a single ranked match yet, so I'm going to do that right now, and we're going to see what rank I get. So I heard it's based on your last few matches. So let's just take a look. Unfortunately for me, in Zero Build, I won my last game. I only had 4 limbs, but I won. And the game before, I got 29th. Okay, that's not the best, but 3 limbs. And then I played some custom matches over here. But the 2 games before those, I won as well. So technically, I've won 3 out of my last 5 games, which is not good if I want to get a lower rank. It's probably going to put me pretty high. So let's just find out. I need to get my rank placement before I can even start. So let's do this. That's a bot. There's bots in ranked? Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna let this guy eliminate me. He emoted right away. That's 100% an AI. That's crazy. Okay, so it shouldn't give me a rank here, but let's see. It did! It gave me a rank! I got bronze! Are you kidding me? Bronze? So maybe it's not based off of any matches you do. Because like I said, I just won 3 out of my last 5 in Zero Build. And here I am, bronze 3. That's crazy. Hey, I'll take it though. I thought it said the first game doesn't count either. What the heck? It should not have ranked me there. Yeah, so it's stuck, bronze 3. The only thing I can think of is that it goes based on your last few ranked matches. Because last season, the very last day, I had none of my rank quests done, and all I would do, I would jump into a match, do the quest, and then eliminate myself. So I would get almost last place every single match and get as little kills as I could. So I guess I have no idea really how they place you. But I'll take bronze 3 for this cup because that's going to make it super easy for me. Okay, so here we go. It's time for the European Cup to begin. So this is how confident I am that every single one of you can do this. So I'm going to do this on European servers. I'm going to wear this extremely bright and fiery outfit and combo. Everything's lava related, so I'll stand out like a sore thumb. And I'm going to do this on the PlayStation 4. You can see I'm on the PS4 right here, I'm not even going to play on the PS5, which is vastly superior and easier to win, in my opinion. So all these things going against me. And I promise you, everyone can get this done. Now, most of you will be playing tonight on the American servers, but I just wanted to show you how easy this is going to be. So here it is down here. You got to go to Buy Epic, and it'll already show you your rank. So clearly I'm in bronze. So I'm going to do the 0 build one. And here we go. Now remember, this is just for the first glider. There's another tournament around Thanksgiving for the second glider. So here we go. My ping is going to be off the charts, but we should be able to easily get 75 points. Now, I'm not going to try to go for a limbs either. I want to show you that if you're not very good at the game, you can still camp it up for 75 points. So you kind of want to land somewhere totally obscure. Maybe even in Wailing Woods. You know, I'm going to go up here towards the corner of the map. Now, don't forget, in 0 build, there's also rifts all over the outskirts of the map. So I'm not going to show you the entire game, especially if I camp it up, which is the entire point if you're not a very good player. I can already feel the lag, even deploying my glider. Plus, I'm on the PS4. This is going to be brutal. This used to be one of my favorite drops of all time back in the day. Look at this. We're already in the top 70. Just landed top 70. So just like that, we're top 50. Top 50 already. We got 4 points. Remember, 75 is all you need. I haven't even done anything, and I'm already top 50. That's crazy. So find a building, find a bush, find something, and just hide. Now remember, on the outskirts of 0 build, there's tons of rifts. So potentially, you could even land at some of these obscure spots. So right here, there's a ginormous house, but on the back, down here, on the back side of the slope, there's a rift. So you could land on there, do nothing the entire game, and then rift out when you need to. So that's all you got to do. Just camp it up. I promise you, I'm going to be getting at least 20 points this match doing nothing. Now, could I go out and absolutely destroy half these players? Probably, especially because I'm in bronze rank. But again, that's not the point. I'm trying to show you that even the worst of worst players that don't think they could ever win this can indeed win it. I'm telling you, it's doable. Okay, we didn't pull the best zone, but right now we're in a top 30 and we've got 10 points already. So just doing this, it would take about 8 matches. 8 matches, I could back out right now, do this 7 more times in a row, and get enough points. Didn't have to shoot my weapon once, just had to be a little campy, and that's all we had to do. But we're going to keep on going. I want to see how many points I can get just camping it up. Try not to engage anyone, because remember, I'm supposed to be a bad player. So I'm just trying to show that it's 100% doable. So normally, if I was playing for real, I wouldn't rotate this early. I would wait out that full minute before I started to move, especially if I'm this close to the zone. Oh, crap. Ah, I'm sorry, buddy. Darn it. I didn't want to have to eliminate anyone. Where did that guy even come from? Okay, so chances are, if you're not a very good player, you might have died there. So I would have had 10 points this match. But I'm going to keep on playing this out. I mean, even the worst of players can still get a limb, so I guess you could have won that gunfight. Uh-oh. Okay, that guy panicked big time. Okay, so 100% most people would have died in that fight right there. I mean, that guy had me dead to rights, but oh, he's coming back. I don't understand where that guy even came from. Oh, jeez. He's back again. Come down here, buddy. I got this stupid AK. Yeah, I'm still here, buddy. Oh, he ripped it again, this guy. Oh, no, I'm out of ammo. Okay, so chances are I would have been dead a long time ago if I didn't have a little bit of skill. There's a guy right there. I don't have the ammo for this. People are dropping like flies over here. There's a guy. Oh, if I had ammo, I could probably eliminate that guy, but I don't. See if there's someone camping in here. No. So just like that, we got 26 points, barely done anything, only one elim. You just got to play smart and camp it up. And make that 29 points. This is crazy. We got another drop dropping right next to me. I'm going for it. That guy's right above. Oh, man. I think that dude had a chug jug, but I'm not 100% sure. Boy, we lasered him with that gold scar and everything. You want to try to contest me? You know I'm popping this. Come on. You know I'm popping it. Come over here. Grapple over here, buddy. You know I'm popping it. You saw me pick it up. Come on. No, he's not going to push. Wow. Fine. You want some of that, huh? I'm dead. Oh, I got 4th place. Darn it, the guy with the scope. There was no cover right there. Okay, so first match, 47 points. That's not bad. That's crazy, in fact. I feel like I could have won that if I played it a little smarter, but I didn't. You really got to get some kind of cover. So that's why I lost that match. 100% I didn't have cover in the end game. So I'll show you the spot that I originally was thinking about going to. It's way over here. Now, someone might land here. But if they do, you can always jump down and hop in the rift right away. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so let me show you the rift I was talking about. There's one right here. Oh, he's coming down. Okay, he's thirsty. So now I'm going to divert over here. I mean, technically, you could just land on all these rifts. There's another one right here. Who's going to look down here? Imagine if you pulled circle right here. That could be a strategy. Land right there, and then hope for the circle, and you're good to go. 2 rifts down there. Look at that. See, I got the circle. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's try that. Oh, God, there's a guy right there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wow. That guy, I don't know if he just didn't see me or what. So this is what I'm talking about. Land right here at one of these weird spots. And just look up for people. And as soon as you get shot, if someone does hit you, just go in the rift. I mean, I don't even have a weapon. This is what we're doing here. So this is a viable strategy. If you are not confident in your skills, land at one of these rifts on the very edge of the map and pray you get circle. If you don't, maybe back out, try again next match. One of the times you're going to get circle, nobody's going to look down here, and you're going to get easy placement points. It's that simple. Okay, here we go. We got, oh, look at that, top 35. Got about 5 seconds to see if we're in the next circle. No way we pull the next zone. No way. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? It's not even updating. I'm lagging so much. Oh, there it is. And look at that. We pulled it. We absolutely pulled it. I'm going to win this in 2 games, I think. What are the odds of this? I mean, I'm perfect right here. I don't even have to move at all. Now, of course, if I release this video and tons of people try this strategy, you're going to have to look up at all times because people could be peering down here to see if anyone's camping. So just heads up. And if that's the case, just pop into the rift, find another spot somewhere. Holy smokes, I pulled it again? Hold on, let's just see. Yeah, I'm like on the verge right here. This is insane. Now, obviously, you're not going to get this lucky, I don't think. I mean, this is quite remarkable that I'm still here. But again, not many people are dying at the moment. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get top 10. I mean, just from this spot. So I am going to rift right now. It will draw tons of attention to me. So let's just drop straight down and see if we can pick up something. Come on, we need one more person to limbed. Just one more. You got to get top 10 here. Minis. And a gun. Oh, God! Oh, no! 11th place! Oh, my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. Man, we could have had top 10 there. And we would have finished in 2 games. That's crazy. So I got 18 points there doing absolutely nothing. 18 points. Just sitting by a rift, no weapons, no loot. That's it. That's why I'm telling you, everyone can do this. Find a spot, camp it out, and you should get 75 points in no time. So I'm going to get this done in 3 games. Guaranteed 3 games. Okay, so for my final 10 points, I'm going to play the same strategy. This time I'm not going to go to the very edge of the map, although that was pretty good. I got quite a few points, as you saw. I'm going to go back to my original spot and see if anyone can test me back there, and we'll just camp it up for 10 points. And there we go, top 75, and I haven't even touched down. So if you stayed in the air as long as physically possible, chances are you'd get at least a few points. Ooh, someone is coming this way. 2 people, in fact. Okay, I think they all pulled up short. So looks like it's my spot to lose. What's that guy doing? And just like that, we're done. 3 games. Pretty much 2.5 because there's still 30 people left. That's it. 75 points. We're done. Let's see if someone's still camping over here because this guy's technically still in the circle and this is where he originally landed. Is that him in the bush? No way! I thought I heard movement there. He's probably like, how did he know? Okay. I'm actually glad I didn't eliminate that guy. I didn't want to ruin his game, but I mean, what are the odds of that? He was well hidden in there. And I called that too, didn't I? I said he was sitting in here since the initial landing. That's crazy. So just like that, 3 games played and I'm already over 75 points. That's it. Anyone should be able to do this. You get 4 hours, unlimited matches, play it smart, just camp. You don't even have to go for a limbs. I expect every single person watching this video to get it tonight, at least on the American servers. Let me know in the comments, once you're done, how many games it took you to get 75 points. Everyone should get it, I promise you. It's super easy. If I can do it on Europe servers with 200 ping on the PlayStation 4 running the most fiery skin I could, anybody can do it. Unfortunately, I do have to wait until the end of the cup before I get my glider, but there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.